For the next puzzle, it's called Battleship, and the first clue is the title itself. If you search, if you do some research on the title Battleship, you find out that there is a puzzle game played on pen and paper that's called Battleship that looks a bit something like this. And realize that it looks a lot like the picture that is given here. In this game, the ships are represented by squares on the paper, and two players take turn guessing the spaces where the enemy's ships are and try to hit and sink all of the ships. So in this game, there are 5 types of ships: a carrier, battleship, cruiser, submarine, and destroyer. A carrier takes up 5 spaces, for example this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Battleship 4 spaces like this one, cruiser 3, and so on and so forth. So if you take these two things and put them together, as you can see they are the same size, and the game Battleship is played on a 10 by 10 grid, just like this one, you will get this. Alright, okay, so let's look at the next part here, which is this. Okay, so the first thing that you see here, sneaky boat, you need to guess what each of these might represent. So like we mentioned just now, there are 5 different types of ships. So sneaky boat actually means submarine, okay? And Royal Caribbean ship, it means a cruiser, because Royal Caribbeans are cruisers, so this is a cruiser. Drax, if you don't know, there's a character in Marvel called Drax the Destroyer, and if you type in the name Drax, I think it immediately comes out in the Google search results. So this one is actually the destroyer ship. Fourth one is Nimitz ship, and if you search it on Google as well, you find out that it's an aircraft carrier. And the last one, a ship where a tyrannical empire ended, is actually a battleship. The tyrannical empire is actually the Japanese Empire during the World War II, and it was on a US Navy battleship that the Japanese Empire surrendered. Thus the name ship where a tyrannical empire ended. So now we know what ship each of these represent. Okay. So if you read about the game, the rules of the game, you will notice that there are red dots and white dots mentioned in the rules. Red dot means that you have hit the ship, and white dot means that you have missed. So now you know what these dots mean. Let's look at the position of each dot. This dot is placed in the middle of the whole word, and it indicates that this ship was hit in the middle. So this was the submarine, right? So it's this one. You can see this submerged ship. So it was hit in the middle. So let's mark it right here in the middle. Royal Caribbean ship, the cruiser, which is this one, also takes up 3 spaces. The white dot is on the right, means it's to the right direction, but it was not hit. So here to the right, it wasn't hit, so it's the C. Next, Drax ship, the destroyer, which is this one, and it was hit on the right, so it's D. Next is the carrier, which is this one. It was hit on the right as well, which is F. And lastly, the battleship was hit on the battleship was hit up here, so let's say A. So now we have gotten all these letters, and if we list them out, we will get F, A, C, E, D. The letters might have been scrambled, like maybe A, C, F, D, E or whatever, but you just need to go online and find a word unscrambler and type in all the alphabets, and it will give you this word, F-A-C-E-D, faced, which is the answer for this puzzle.